Something tells me the end of this video might have a blooper reel in it.
You pulled out the ring,
I did.
didn't you?
Were you expecting it?
Shake it.
Should that have been more of a build-up actually? And
We're
finally getting Hello and welcome back to our little corner of the internet. That there is Malin and I'm Tom. And these two little rascals are Charlie and Isabella. Last year, after we got that whole cancer thing out of the way, we made the decision to sell everything we own and move into our little van called Sunny. Since then, we've been exploring the world and living life to the max. Tag along.
Where's the camping?
We're at the camping.
Yeah.
Say morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning. Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
we're at a campsite, aren't we,
Yeah.
Charlie? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're having a bit of a maintenance morning.
Yeah.
So we're doing the laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're doing showers.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
cleaning a bit. Just making sure that everything is
Yeah.
nice and tidy.
Yeah.
It was really cold this morning when we woke up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
0
Yeah.
degrees. 0, Charlie, in Spain. What is this? So today we just had a bit of a lazy morning with some maintenance sorting out, like we said. Laundry, cleaning, showers, all of these things. And just waiting for the laundry to get done now.
Yes. And then we're going.
Having some lunch and then we go in. We're going to go down towards the beach again, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we went to the beach the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was really nice and warm that day, and you
Yeah.
and Bella were basically swimming even though it's only 15 degrees in the water.
Yeah. But Charlie fell in the water.
Yeah, Charlie fell in the water.
Yeah, with his trousers out swimming but trousers.
Yeah, you fell in the water, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We all had a good time and we were running and jumping in the waves for hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna pack up, have some lunch, and see in a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
So you pour the milk in here until it reaches that. So I'll tell you when to stop then. Just pour carefully. And then we put the lid on, and then you're gonna shake.
What is it that you're making, Charlie?
Pancakes.
Pancakes, nice.
You
Shake,
see?
shake, shake.
Shake, 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 shake.
Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Så lite försiktigt. Oj! Ja, det vart en stor pannkaka.
Det är inget.
That was a big pancake, that one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so absolutely stunning spot, this place. It's a bit of a trademark of our channel, that is, I think. I'm going to get a hat that says stunning on it, just so I don't need to keep saying it. Yeah, stunning little area, this. We're still sort of moseying down the Costa Brava at the minute, heading towards Alicante, but we've got a week to get there, and we're only like a couple of hours drive away now. So we are really taking it nice and slow, which feels lovely, to be honest. The weather's sort of calmed down a little bit. We've had a few days of really, really high winds, but now it's actually really, really nice. We've got 17 degrees, sun, and no wind at all, so happy days. But yeah, it does feel nice to have sort of slowed down and started taking it really nice and calm now. I think everybody's benefiting from it. I think everybody was ready for a bit of a few relaxing days, and yeah, it's good. I don't want to say we bombed it through France and Germany, but we got down pretty quickly to Spain, and yeah, I think we were all ready for sort of a few days where we're just driving an hour a day, and some days we've not even been driving actually. So one thing that's really kept me going on these long drives while we've been doing them through France and Germany is Magic Mind. So for those of you who don't know what Magic Mind is by now, get involved. Magic Mind is a mental performance shot, and they have done this in such a good way. It's become a integral part of my daily routine actually by now. So I think the thing that resonates most with me about Magic Mind is this calm energy, lower stress thing that it gives you. So the thing that I really notice, especially on days where I've got a lot that I need to focus on or stay driven with, you know, for example, like when we're doing long drives, that sort of thing, is it really does give you this mental performance and this sort of energy without the sort of jittery feeling of, you know, drinking too much coffee, for example. So Magic Mind doesn't replace your morning routine. You can still drink coffee and things like that, for example, but it sort of adds to the effect of having a cup of coffee. So I have made it a personal mission in 2025 to take a bit better care of my mental wealth, if you like, mental wealth and well-being. And Magic Mind is going to be a massive part in helping me do that. So I would really, really encourage you guys to do the same. And if you want to integrate Magic Mind as a part of that, I'd be more than happy to help. Magic Mind have been kind enough to let me share a 45% discount code with you on their Focus and Sleep bundle. Definitely worth checking it out. So if you head down into the description below, there's a link there. It's magicmind.com/Malin and Tom Jan to get 45% off the Focus and Sleep bundle from Magic Mind. Definitely worth investing in your mental wealth this year. Go and check it out. Massive thanks to Magic Mind once again. All right, so just going to go and see if I can find Malin and the kids. They've had a little walk down to the park while I hung back and tried to sort a few bits out. We have made a decision that we are going to go back over to Tenerife. Yay! We spent 9 weeks there last year and it was glorious. So we're going to have a little bit less time there this year, but we're going to go anyway and enjoy it. Or we're going to try to, at least. We booked the ferry this morning, happy days, and then immediately got an email back from Direct Ferries, who we booked it with. Not the first time we've had problems with them. To say that we can't get on for some reason. They've not given us any reason as to why, just that they're going to process a cancellation and that it might take 3 days for us to get our money back. So they happily took all the money, but couldn't book it for us for some reason. So I've got to try and sort that out. Otherwise, we might be stuck on the mainland. But we'll see what happens. That's the plan anyway. But happy days. Hey! You alright, dude? Oh,
Yeah.
God. You okay?
Yeah.
You miss me?
Yeah.
You've only been gone an hour. Hey,
Hello.
you okay?
Yeah.
What are you guys up to?
We playing? Yeah.
You playing on the You playing on the park?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it a good park?
Yes. Yes.
Ah, you got me. Okay, we're going to do what we're doing. Campervan cooking.
Campervan cooking. Last year we had loads of questions about how can you manage to cook in such a small place, and we said for
We're
so
gonna show
long.
you.
Yeah, we said for so long we're going to show you, and we never did. So now we're actually going to show you.
So we've got a 2 camera setup going on, just for you guys. Count yourselves lucky. Watch, that goes from there, and it ends up there. Smart, eh? So we got crushed tomatoes, onion, bit garlic.
That's it.
That's it, mate. That's dinner. And we're going to make a very nice special Italian sauce today. It's beautiful. But I can't do an accent for the duration of the cooking, so
And that's disappointing.
I'm going to do what they call, from my neck of the woods, a diluted Nottingham accent for the duration of this video. A Nottingham accent from somebody who's not lived in Nottingham for over a decade. I think I can nail it.
Probably. Or what do you want me to do?
Stand there and look pretty.
Oh, I've already failed that.
Need to try a bit harder, mate. It's actually not that difficult to cook in a van, is it?
No.
The only thing that I miss sometimes is space. Like worktop space I can miss sometimes.
Yeah. We also missed that in the cabin, so.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's fine, you get used to it, don't you?
Ow, you just stabbed me.
Did I stab you? I'm not normally allowed to play with sharp knives. Now you can see why.
That's nasty.
Oopsie daisy. Sorry about that. Look at these little dice. We've put a very minimal amount of effort into preparing for this, just so you know. So if it feels a little bit spontaneous, then it's probably because it is.
That's it. I'm done.
That's Malin's contribution. I always forget we've got no garlic press in the van, have we? So we have to go old school, grate it. It is. Cheers. Happy cooking day.
The size of the peppers in Spain.
Yeah.
It's a good size.
Did you salt this?
No.
You know what you meant to do it? You meant to salt the pasta water like it's the salt from the Mediterranean. Yeah, that's all.
1,000,000 times, mate.
From who?
My mum.
From your mum? Did your mum say that? Did she say it with an Italian accent?
No.
This cooking section is going to be an absolute nightmare to edit. So if it looks good at this point, just know that I've spent probably 5 to 6
minutes.
business days, I was going to say, on editing it.
Oh, okay.
Because we've just got all the cameras just rolling. We've got about 3 hours of footage altogether.
Yeah.
One thing that you do get pretty good at when you're cooking together in a van is like learning to not get in each other's way.
Yeah.
It's a skill that we've acquired, isn't it?
But yeah.
Having said that, I don't know if you get better at not getting in each other's way or you get better at not being annoyed at each other when you get in each other's way.
Yeah,
I feel like I
maybe.
get in your way quite a lot, and I feel like you're quite good at not getting annoyed at me.
Yeah, I do think that you just adapt. Like you don't think
Get used to it.
too much, do
Yeah.
you?
So while we're cooking, have we got anything that we'd like to discuss, that we'd like to make a bit of a conversation out of, maybe? Anything that you can think of?
Not anything major.
Not anything important.
No. We've got
And-
this event going on next year, but it's nothing big.
We mentioned it a few times. You might have picked up on it
Yeah.
throughout the last sort of couple of months.
And people who follow us on Instagram already know this.
Yeah, and you guys probably already know this, depending on what we've used for the title of this video, actually.
Oh yeah.
It might not be a massive reveal for you in the end. Should we set the tone? So,
Okay.
when you were heavily pregnant with Isabella and feeling probably at the least romantic point in your life, like when I say heavily pregnant, you were pretty well into
About to
pregnancy,
pop. Yeah.
and we were camping
Yeah.
way before we had a van, so we were in a tent
Oh yeah. Yeah.
with the old Volvo. We drove 5 hours down to the island that we spend quite a lot of time on in
Yeah.
Sweden.
I was in PJs on the beach after you put Charlie to bed.
We put Charlie to bed. We were wearing pyjamas, sat on the beach, and to be fair, it was a beautiful sunset. It was a lovely beach,
Yeah.
and we were sat, having a nice evening.
Yeah. You pulled out a ring,
I did.
didn't you?
Were you expecting it?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Bonus. I asked you to marry me,
Yeah.
and you thought about it for.
Plot twist. I did say yes.
I did say yes in the end, but you thought about it for about 2 to 3 business days.
It's not.
You were like,
Let me just have this baby first to see what she's like.
yeah.
Hello.
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 Anyway, where were we? Anyway, now that child that you were pregnant with is 3 years old,
Yeah.
and we're finally getting married.
We are.
Should that have been more of a build-up, actually? And we're finally getting married! Woo!
As you might have understood, it's not that big of a thing for us.
It's not that big of a thing, really. No.
We got friends where it's very important to have a big wedding,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be like a big build-up, and it's not really like that
That's
for
not-
us.
that's
We're
not
not.
us.
That's not what we're doing.
No.
We're gonna have a small outside wedding, getting married on like a field almost.
It's like, it's not on a farm, but it sort of like, there's horse
Yeah.
stables there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's a nice spot.
It's a lovely spot and a nice little like venue or whatever you would call it, inside a barn, basically.
Yeah.
The ceremony is going to be outside, and it's going to be small with our closest friends and family.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice.
So it's going to be really, really nice.
Really exciting.
But we're not making a massive thing of it.
It's not going to be a very wedding-y wedding,
No.
is it? Let's
No.
say that. It's
No.
going to be a very us wedding. Quite down to earth and quite, I don't know, simple,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people, like every time we got Q&A, we
Yeah.
got people asking like, when are you getting married? Why are you not married yet? And well, first of all, we were focusing on trying to get the baby out of my body, and then we were trying to survive the baby stage,
Yeah,
and then we were just trying to survive
yeah,
the cancer stage.
yes.
So it's been a lot that just came up.
It's
so
been-
we would have probably got married before this if it wasn't for everything that we've been through.
Yeah, it's not been at the top of the priority list, has it?
No, exactly. But now it feels like it's time.
Yeah, so in June next year, it's going to be, this year, 2025,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be.
It's fun.
Yeah, really, really fun. It feels so exciting to have like family and friends all in the same place.
Yeah, because that's something that we're not very spoiled with. We never have all our families together
No,
or friends together ever.
no. So we've got all the family, all our friends. Your best mate is over from Australia because
Yeah.
she's also getting married 2 weeks
2 weeks before us.
Yeah, a lot of people that we've not seen for a long time, and a lot of people that have never been in like the same room as each other.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be really, really nice.
My oldest mate, Adam, is coming from Belgium.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we've not had an RSVP from Adam yet, but I'm gonna.
We're counting on you.
We're counting on you. And all my old mates from it. I don't know, just everybody. It's gonna be really good.
It's going to be really nice. Yeah, so we will take you with us for as much as we can with the planning and prep and everything that needs doing before a wedding, which we don't really know what it is. That it might be a bit more on Instagram, to be honest,
Yeah, it might be.
than here.
So
So tag along on Instagram.
go and follow us on Instagram at Malin and Tom.
We will probably share a bit more on there.
We're gonna be updating that quite regularly. aren't we?
Yeah, we're trying. We're doing our best on Instagram.
Yeah, but we will be filming bits as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how much filming we'll do on the actual wedding. Maybe we'll just have a
We'll
camera.
set up a camera maybe.
Maybe we'll pass a GoPro around and let people film and stuff. That'd be quite fun,
That'd
wouldn't
be
it?
Fun, yeah.
So
We'll definitely do something from the wedding.
you will be along for the ride.
Yeah.
In some respect. At
Yeah.
least. Okay, if you're following along with the recipe at this point, I don't know if that's the direction that this video's gone in.
It's a lot of boiling water and drinking beer from my side.
We've got onions, garlic, crushed tomatoes, or tomato passata, is it called? And tomato paste. And then we've got some of these
Can you please tell me what it says?
gemüse. Bouillon.
What language was that?
It's stock cube. This particular pack of stock cubes was from Germany. So
Do you think it's German?
I think, is it not German? Yeah, that's definitely German.
Kraute.
Unsere Gemüse und Kraute stammen aus natürlichem Anbau.
Oh, please forgive Tom all our German followers. I know there's a few of you.
Top tip for you, in sauces and stuff like this, take a stock cube and grate it in instead of mixing it in water and stuff first. That is a top tip, that is. Pro tip. I picked that up on my travels, on my culture. I watched that on a YouTube video.
I was just going to say, where on earth have you been?
Do you know what it probably was? It was probably
Jamie Oliver.
no, it was, what's his name? Gino De Campo, probably, on This Morning in England. That's probably where I saw it.
That was Jamie Oliver. That's
It's
all
quite
you
funny.
British people watching it.
No, I don't like Jamie Oliver. There's a specific generation of people that are around my age, that are around like the early 30s, that strongly dislike Jamie Oliver. Because when we were in school, Jamie Oliver made all the schools in the UK healthy. It was like, because of Jamie Oliver, it was a known thing. Because of Jamie Oliver, we didn't have pizza in the cafeteria anymore. They took away everything that was like shocking. Jamie Oliver.
Shocking.
And I've still not forgiven him.
No, I know.
I didn't put a timer on the pasta.
No. Taste the pasta to see if it's done.
Something tells me the end of this video might have a blooper reel in it. So we've got a bit of basil, a bit of oregano, stock cube, black pepper.
Det är mer flörte.
French people have really thick cream.
Yeah.
It's like yogurt.
It's like, you know those cooking shows where you experience different cultures. Like, oh, that program goes to Italy and cooks and we like bang it all into the same thing.
Yeah.
We got no idea what we use it. It's like cultural experience, but nobody got a clue what's going on.
That could be the tagline of our YouTube channel. Just like, it's like a cultural experience, but nobody's got any idea what's going on.
Yeah, well, welcome to our life.
Yeah, that sort of explains us quite well, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. Bon appetito, as they say.
That's the same.
Somewhere. Hope it's nice. All right, I tell you what, that was a cracking meal.
Yeah.
It was nice, wasn't it?
It was good.
It's really good. Highly recommend. Give it a little go.
Even the kids loved it.
Even the kids loved it. Yeah.
He's in a picky face at the moment, so that was nice.
Yeah. It's always good to see them eating, to be honest, at the minute.
So before we say goodbye, we thought that within the next few weeks, we're going to make a Q&A type of video. But we're going to try to focus it around like the stoma and how it is to traveling with a stoma or just to live with a stoma, because we've had quite a few questions throughout, well, the years now.
Yeah, you get a lot of questions about it, don't you? So we're going to focus it on that.
Yeah.
But also, if you've got any other burning questions that you want answering, we'll answer maybe some other good ones as well, won't we?
Yeah.
But we're going to try and focus it on your stoma. So if you've got any questions about that.
Yeah, and also like, I think it's quite a lot of these, I see them in the comments. If somebody asks the questions and I've not had time to answer it yet, I see that other people jump in and answer.
Yeah.
And it's not always that these people answer right. And they're like, oh yeah, you can't swim with a stoma, for example.
Are you calling out our fan base now?
Yeah, but I think it's a lot. That's what I wanted to do with this, is to be like, it's a lot of people assume that this is what it's like. That like you can't have a shower if you don't got your bag on.
Yeah.
Or you can't swim in the sea. Or loads of these things. So even if it's not a question, just pop everything you got around stomas and how it is to live with it or whatever in there, and we'll try to break the rumours. Yeah, the stigma bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting discussion. So let us know if you've got anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for following along this slightly weird video, I guess, with the long cooking segment. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Do make sure you go and check out Magic Minds. Magic Minds at the moment have got a 45% discount with our link below on their Focus and Sleep bundle.
Yeah.
Definitely check them out. It does wonders for us, keeping us driven and focused.
Definitely.
So definitely go and have a little look at that. Click the link in the description. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching this one. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already.
And we'll see you next week.
And leave us a little question.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Podi's ganar en pikis blui kada sa mana-mana. Which language is this?
I don't know, you tell me. You can speak it fluently.
It's never gonna work.
Not that attitude, it's not.
It's never gonna work.
Malin's doing what she does best when we're cooking together. Team effort.
This is how we normally work. Tom does all the hard work. And I drink beer. Didn't even rinse it.
Rinse what?
The Wet-X.
Rinse the Wet-X? Oh, the same way that you wash towels. You're stupid, you are. You rinse
That's
the
what it
Wet-X.
smells after a day, mate.
What do you do next? Oh, I'm just gonna give this bar of soap a little clean. Oh, this soap looks a bit dirty. I'm gonna give it a little clean.
Such a